anyways, today I figured I'd show you guys my filming slash streaming situation. So this is what I see whether I'm filming or streaming, and I had a couple questions asking me which equipment I use, which setup do I use, and I figure if you guys are thinking of starting your own channel, if you want to start opening cards as well, this might give you some help. I don't know, some tips, I guess. Also, as a disclaimer, I do have another channel, and I started that channel years ago, so a lot of equipment that you're gonna see have been collected for almost 10 years now. So if you could not get all this equipment in one go, just don't get discouraged. You'll get there. Just get things bit by bit, and yeah, let's start the tour. Also, my desk is messy because this is the cleanest my desk has ever been, because it's usually like really messy. This is my studying, filming, getting ready to work desk, so it is kind of messy. Anyways, so we're gonna start with the camera equipment because I feel like that is the most important. I have the Canon 700D, and I've had this camera for, I want to say, at least 8 years now. So I have this camera since almost when I started my other channel. So this is an oldie right there, and it has a 24mm lens. I have a couple of lenses, but this is my favorite one, is the 24mm lenses. So yeah, this is what I do my face in, a little face in the corner. That's what you see. Yeah, that's it. And I record this sound with this little Hollyland, which is a little bit dusty. This little Hollyland microphone. Is a lapel. I think you call it a lapel microphone. Anyways, everything is going to be down below in the description, all the equipment that I use anyways. And it is, I'm going to put affiliate links, yes. So if you guys do get something, I would get commission, just because, you know, don't feel forced to buy anything, but just in case I would get commission. But you don't have to, it's just I'm just advising you that it is there. Anyways, but yes, I would put this on my little lapel, and this is the receptor thingy. So yeah, that's how I film the sound. Also, if my voice sounds weird, it's because I'm a little bit ill, so yeah, I do apologize on my sound. My voice sounds a little bit strange. The one that I'm filming with right now, which is gonna see in the B-roll, is the Sony CV1, and I've saved up so much for this camera. I absolutely love this camera. I could speak ages about this camera, but this is the one that I put right here, and it stays pointed at the cards. It just gives you, it has this thing of the product display setting, which it zooms in on the product, and it's so great to showing off the cards. I really like this camera. So if you are going to invest on this on a camera, I would advise you, do this one and maybe use your phone for your face camera, something like that, because this one just gives so much detail. And yeah, I vlog with this camera as well on the other channel, because it has also, I shake a lot from my hands, so it has a natural stabilizer as well, so it's great. I love it. I love this camera. Anyways, the cameras are both on these arm thingies, and then they are attached to my desk. This is probably like the best thing I've got for my setup, honestly. It just makes things so much easier. So I got one obviously for the ZV-1, and I got the other stand right there for the Canon, and it just makes things like when I'm changing it from when I change it from taking thumbnails to if I want to move the camera around, just makes things so much easier. Same with this one, I can just it's so much easier. I had a tripod in here and it was just taking up so much space. Yeah, my voice is really weird, I'm sorry. Anyways, moving on. By the way, this is what I'm always bumping into, is my little Kenpachi figure. This just keeps me company while I'm filming, but I'm always hitting it, so yes. Anyways, lighting situation, I do have two lights. I have this big ring light that, again, I've got years ago, like maybe 4 years ago I've got this thing, which you can't see, but anyways, yes, I've got this ring light. I love it, especially for my other types of videos. Really like it. And then I also got a little fill light. It's just to have another direction of lights to film the cameras, or if I want it pointing at my back, so it kind of makes me pop out a little bit from the background. Yes, these ones, I would recommend you get something like this before you go on a ring light. That's my Reese's as well, my bed. But I would get this instead of the ring light. I think I got it in a pack of 3 and it wasn't that much expensive. I'll try to find them. And I just put this as a another diffuser kind of thing, so the light isn't as harsh. So this gives quite a nice light. Oh, and my okay, cool. So yeah, I'll go for something like this, that you can change the directions as you want and just have different lights. Lights is the whole thing. Like, honestly, if you're gonna start a channel, do invest on lights. That's the first thing you should do. I feel like it just completely changes the look of a video if you have the right lights. Yeah, it's yes. As for lights, I obviously keep my lights on in my bedroom as well to get some like background lights, unless it's really sunny outside and then I don't need to. Otherwise, I have these lights on, and I also have that there on my bookcase on, which you can see, and those are actually just like Gobi strip lights that I just put around the books. Yeah, that's like simple. And what is cool about that is that I can control it from my iPad, and I can choose the cut. Oh, I don't know why I did that. And it's just like shpipow. That's so cool. Yeah, it's just a nice detail. It just makes a little bit of difference for me. Yeah. So I want to show you guys the streaming situation. This is what I see when I'm streaming. Lights are the same, the cameras are the same. I'm going to talk only about the differences. This is the computer that I have. It's a DELL XPS15. Again, I've saved up so much. I believe I was saving for like 2 years to get this computer, because it was just, I really wanted a nice computer for editing, because again, I already had the other channel and I was having a lot of troubles editing with my old computer. So I invested on this one. I did a lot of research and this was the one I liked. I know there's probably better computers, and why, and you're probably wondering why not a fixed computer. I didn't want a fixed computer, I want a laptop, so I can just edit from anywhere. I can take it, I commute a lot between countries, so this is just so much easier. And yeah, and I have obviously the HD hard drive where all my videos are. The program I use for streaming is the Streamlabs. There's other streaming programs, but I just started learning this one when I was doing the Twitch live streams, and I don't know, I just started with this one and I just stuck to this one. But this is basically what I would be seeing when I would be taking care of a stream, except this is usually on this second monitor, which was gifted to me. I didn't actually purchase this was gifted to me, and yeah, it just makes things so much easier. So I got this monitor as a gift from my boyfriend when he left back out of the UK. He's not in the UK anymore, so he was like, well, I don't need it, do you want it? I was like, yeah, of course I do want it. It's like a monitor. So usually this stream is there, and here I have the YouTube stream thing just to see if everything is correct, but I use the Streamlabs there. It's just so much better. And because I was having some trouble with the chat, remember that I was just turning my face away from you guys to read the chat. I'm using my iPad, and I just log in. This is really silly, but I just log in on my other channel account, and I keep the chat open so I can see your messages and look like I'm looking to you, because this is my face camera. So it just makes it a little bit more personal, because I don't like to look away while I'm reading your messages. So yeah, that's it. And for the voice, while I'm streaming, I don't use the lapel thingy because that's battery operated and I don't want to risk running out of battery during the stream. So I use my old Rode microphone on a little stand. I've had this microphone for I want to say 5 years now. Yeah, I think I've had this microphone for 5 years. It's fine, it's alright. I do prefer the lapel one. It has better sound quality, but if you're just starting, I would say something like this also gives you freedom of movement, because if you have someone over and you want to film with someone else, something like this might be, I guess it just depends. Like, if you just make Pokemon card videos, then maybe the other one is going to be better because it's closer to your mouth, so the sound's a little bit better. But also something like this is a bit more versatile in case you want to have people over, so that just depends on what I use it for. I would recommend Rode. Rode is really good and it's quite cheap if you're beginning. Like, obviously it's not cheap, but it is cheaper than like Blue microphones and stuff like that. They're a little bit more professional and they're going to be a bit more expensive. And then I actually got this cable, which is like an extension. I think it actually came with that red one. I can't remember, but I think it came with something else. I have so much cables and stuff, but anyways, I bought this extension just so I could have it you know, whatever I want, and then I have it connected to this thing that has to be connected to the USB. It's a little bit dodgy, but yeah. And here I have connected the Canon camera for the face, and I have the microphone, which I can just mute like that quickly, which is also another reason why I prefer it like that, because it's just easier to mute in case I need to sneeze or something. And that's just connected to the computer. Yes. Haha. I think that's pretty much it. I hope I didn't forget anything. All the equipment, it's gonna be down below in the comments, on the description anyways, if you just wanna, you know, revise what I just said. If you're gonna start though, I would invest, before you invest on a camera, because you can probably film from your phone. I can guarantee your phone is probably gonna have good enough quality that you don't need to invest on a camera. I would invest on lighting. I feel like sometimes I watch videos and everything else is fine except the lights. Like, just make sure you have a good light. I would say maybe get like 2 of these just so you can get like different angles and you can play a little bit with the lights. Watch some tutorial videos as well about like different points of lighting and fill light and etc. And also the sounds. The next thing you're gonna invest after the lights, it is the sound. Trying to get a good microphone that you can make some nice sound, because that makes the difference on the videos. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I answered some questions, and I hope I helped you guys in case you were thinking about starting your own channel. Yes, you can pitchy. As always, I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.